All right. Welcome.
I did the first Banty on this.
Back. Hey everybody to level 100 content. When we last left our heroes, we were cleaning up some of P1. Specifically speaking, there's a bit of small inconsistencies with getting that first little spread out of the way. Stacks are usually pretty good, but the spread into ice or in the safe spot, just make sure we're buttoning that up today especially. Arrows are a very particular point of interest. We want to make sure we are locking those arrows in the correct positions.
Slightly inside, but not all the way, I guess, on the edge.
Yep, if you're on a cardinal, you're just doing it on the lip of it. If you're anywhere else, make sure you're lining up with two markers at a time. Remember that you do not want to line up with the one that's baited on the inside. You want them to be about as
use the markers, not the other
easy
ones.
as possible. If we get all those dropped correctly, you'll then be running to your spot so we can get those stacks or spreads accordingly. We've not been able to do that a lot of times because we end up having like 6 people or so, and then that kills a stack, so on and so forth. I'd like to be able to make those consistent so that we can get into P2. Forsaken Prog is the name of the game. I put together a little thing. If it is of interest to you, then great. If not, then feel free to just throw it away. But this is just the thing to have up. It can be on your screen. You can also pull it up in between part 1 and part 2 if that is your fancy. It just shows you both pictures so that you have a pretty clear idea of where you would want to be given you have a thing. Knowing what you have to do and where to go is kind of your responsibility.
Yeah.
Yep. The other thing I want to do... no, that's about it, actually. So, go ahead and summon your summons, dance partners, butter your cardia, nom 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 on your food for me, and double check your gear, make sure it's the correct gear, repaired to a satisfactory level when you are ready to go, and only when you're ready to go. Hit the yes button for me.
Only thing I need to mention, Baze and I were kind of talking about today, I'm probably going to stop calling the ice lightning. People need to be responsible for that because when we hit phase 4, specifically Kepka says, that is not going to be a thing I am able to call because there is way more important stuff happening. You just kind of have to be able to do it automatically without a call out.
Yep, so what that'll mean is stack and spread is something that I think is just generally good to say out loud, so we'll try to continue doing that. But in this first mechanic and what will eventually appear towards the end of it, determining whether or not you are standing in the lines or standing in the cleave. We're going to try and put on people's personal responsibility just to make sure that you are staying focused as we go. Let's try it out, see how it works. When you're ready, let's go. You're going to get a ping in Discord from me. Just ignore it. Here it is.
Most of that I will be calling, Kara. All the important lineups like that lightning and ice at the end, I will be. It's just specifically like for the first half of it where...
Yeah, the first half where he's just doing AoEs you have to dodge, so...
Yeah, but you're mostly watching like the telegraphs on Chaos and Xdeath. That's
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
spread in the bad. That's why I keep calling that one for people like this.
Okay, no, to be fair, as much as I said my whole level whatever, I didn't eat food. So I ate it in the middle of it, and I was just starting to
I was like, surely he's standing
I
there
thought I
for
had the
this- for
knockback.
this-
yeah. I wasn't paying attention to it. Also, added some markers on my screen that make it really weird. I added like macros for the Forsaken, Cone, and Defamation.
I have those in my command panel.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like when you look down, and like your screen looks different. It's fine. A one-off.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack in the bad.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports. Fake. East. DPS. West.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really
One,
must
three.
insist you die!
It's gonna be supports. Or DPS, sorry, DPS. That
Res.
was my fault, but don't look at tower. Stacking in the lines, stacking in the lines.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I probably should have stacked myself. That was my bad there. My knockback angle was really wonky. I hit one of the arrows early.
Okay.
Just
That
say
was
I
my
look
bad.
up.
I was
placement
knock
looked-
back. I didn't quite
the
get to my
placement
spot in
looked
time.
good.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread real.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports fake.
Or in the bed.
West. DPS.
Oh,
That was my fault again. Sorry.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Back. Real.
All resers down.
Be a wipe. Yeah.
Eighth, I have 2 questions.
Mm.
Number 1, is the burger good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 2, are you or are you not gonna call the lightning and the thunder or the ice or whatever?
did you want? I can call.
I didn't call lightning ice. I said I wasn't going to.
At which point?
The beginning there.
The
After
beginning,
the
one of them right there.
You said it to start.
Yeah.
Either way, I just want to know because you've been saying like stack in the bad or in the good or whatever.
well, for that part, yeah. Anything with fire, I'm still gonna call because people. Well, fire's just harder.
Oh, I see. You're not counting lightning. Okay.
I'm not doing lightning icing on those. That, which is what the captain
This
was
is my first time, so please take it easy.
I am now aware of the game plan.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
If you want, though, I can literally just extend grab it if you think it would help.
No, I just kind of thought that's what the plan was, but doesn't super matter.
As long as people are looking out for it, it should be. Spread.
Starting to bet. Hold up.
Hey, we out there.
In the line.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
The board.
Warts. Real. East. It's gonna be DPS. West.
West.
Unbelievable! I
Lost
really
three.
must insist you die!
DPS out. Do not look at tower. Stacking in the lines. Stack in lines.
We now look at tower.
Yuck! How boring!
Oh, guys,
Guess
that was
I'll
so
have
clean.
to
Holy
spice
shit.
things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first time.
What a cheat sheet we need, guys.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Mitigations?
Box formation. Yes, me.
Oh, is this past or future?
I didn't look. I'm so sorry.
Pass. We're gonna pretend it's pass. I don't know.
Oh,
There you go.
I think some of them weren't betas.
No.
Yeah, I was jumping, but I
Don't worry,
couldn't
I have
vocally
my-
say it.
I have my Black Mage invuln, we're fine.
I'm
was
just
just-
trying to get an
I was
angle on
just-
everyone so I can get footage if we need it.
I was jumping up and down, like, saying that. I was like, come over here. I think it baited on me, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I
Every
think I
time
got
someone
hit
does,
by.
it's-
Okay, so I think I got hit by this stack. When I was standing, I guess, on this side of the second tower. Let's see. What is- I guess I'm gonna stand a bit further out.
One
I don't
death on
wanna
the
stand too
second
far
set,
out.
I believe.
Yeah, it was a second. It was. I died on the second set. I guess as somebody trying to bait the cone.
Were you baiting
You
the
got
cone
hit-
or you're the cone?
Yeah. No, I was baiting the cone, and I got hit by the.
You got
stack
hit
on
by the-
future.
You got hit by
AoE
the
from
bait.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm seeing damage from Future's End and then Spell Wave, which is
okay.
the cone.
Okay.
Moon, do you
I
happen
guess
to have
I'll-
the POV of that? I just want to see if that was me mispositioned or.
Yeah, I
you were
got it.
listening there.
Yeah. I will post it really quick. Thought it was my spread, but I don't think it is. Doesn't seem like it clipped him.
You had the spread there. The reason I didn't call Faster Future is because I was watching you, because I wasn't sure if you were in the wrong spot or just getting uptime. The answer was getting uptime.
Okay, I see where you were standing. So I'm going to use the 4 marker as a reference.
Yeah.
In that pattern, as the person baiting the cone, you stand here. Let's say, assuming the tower was on the
Oh, yeah.
cardinal, because that's where it was, you stand here.
Tower was on the corner. Okay.
Oh, you just moved in slightly and got like hit on the very edge of my bait. I see.
Yeah, it was like really close, but I guess
Yeah.
okay.
You want to be standing on this corner of the winger.
Yo, I read wrong. I thought I have a stack, and I have a defamation on the third tower. Holy shit.
I posted a picture there. I think that blue dot is about where you'd be, I think.
Don't worry, I was guessing what you had because I forgot what I had because I didn't see the cast for the future past thing. I was like, oh no.
I think what's
If I stand that far out, is there a chance that the cone
Oh
goes
no,
to the
wait.
person in the back? Yeah, I was
wait,
gonna
wait,
say.
Oh, never mind. You. Okay, so it was on intercardinals for the bait where you died. You would have been standing here, like the inside of the A marker.
Oh, it's future. Oh, it's past thing.
It was future.
Oh yeah, that's definitely too close. I think before you start inching in, it was like the maximum distance you can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like don't want to be too far because you know the cone then just flies onto the
If
first.
Yeah.
everyone is standing in the right spot, then the right spot for you to bait the cone is the spot right here where Kara is jumping in
Ideally, it
game.
will bait onto you if the south person isn't like with defamation isn't in too much. If they're on the edge, it should be okay though.
As long as they're like south and with a step left, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Right.
So for intercardinal towers, you stand on this edge of the letters, and for cardinal towers, you stand on this corner of the numbers.
Okay, give that a shot.
Follows. You can see how it follows like the same distance if I'm curving around right here.
I'm gonna check SC if we're good. Take your time if you need to.
Check.
I missed the stack because I was lost track of where I needed to go.
To be honest, that everything after the second tower was basically hooped there anyway because we missed the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Rest
should have
of
been
it looked
everyone
really, really
fading
good.
away from the towers and then into the towers.
Yeah, for future, yeah.
We'll get it. We'll get it. It was looking much better otherwise.
Yeah, P1 is looking a lot cleaner now.
This is my first time, so please take
Yeah,
it
we're gonna wipe
easy.
here. Like 10 pools
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh.
Oh no.
Regrets.
Let's
Just
just raise that
reset
angle.
it. No,
Yeah.
reset it.
Yeah, our P1 is very clean, guys.
Literally didn't even make it to the mechanic I thought we were gonna die to.
Crazy.
— 16 seconds sure is a long time.
Yep. Deal with it.
This is my first time, so
Yeah.
please.
Remember the
For
good
better
old
or
days?
worse, have a dancer.
Remember the good old days where I forced him to do a 7-second
Now,
pull?
make your peace with death, because I'm making your death
Just
with all
slowly
these
remove
pieces.
1 second at a time.
Nah, he hates that. But if you tell him it's
But-
one thing constantly and it will never change, then he's okay with it.
Spread in the bed. One can put your kill over later.
That's my bad. I thought you guys were gonna kill each other. I was focused on that too much. I was like, you're really close to each other over there. Alright, my bad.
He kicks me. He kicked me during the cast bar. There, that's funny.
Yeah,
will
he's
say
a piece of
the,
shit.
uh,
That's what he is.
Yeah.
My success
the
rate
boss
on that
never auto-attack when he's
specific
doing
pattern is
something.
pretty rough.
Huh.
Anytime
Like
it's
that he doesn't have animation.
far away from the knockback, plus spread, plus get out of bad, do not have a lot of movement to get through that.
Alright. We can
This is
stop
my
right now.
first
I'm
time,
donating.
so please take it easy.
All right, potting.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death.
This is the one thing I
with
haven't
all
looked at
these
is where the pot
pieces.
windows are. I'm expecting it to be the 2-minute.
I think I've heard a
MP2.
lot of people hold pot and pot for Forsaken.
Yeah, you really should be. I just don't know if you did the first one or the second one, like how it lines
It's
up.
a 2-minute window there, yeah.
Yeah, right at the start of it.
Stack in bad.
We don't have push.
That's what gets me.
Holy bro.
Ready that time?
In the ice, in the ice.
Line and sinker.
Did I beta you? My apology.
No, I just misread it myself.
Oh, spicy.
I'm just missing the addle, I think.
That's okay.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no,
Probably
no,
won't
no.
make
We've only just begun.
Support. Real. Probably won't make DPS, but worth the practice line.
Play dangerous, yes.
East. It's DPS. East.
Pot on this window if we want to try and make it.
Drop your stands just in case. Lay all the damage down.
Oh, we lost. Got another damage down. It's probably not going to happen.
It's good. Yeah, just practice, Max.
Yeah.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really
Three.
must insist you die!
Gonna be DPS. We are looking at tower. Stack outside, looking at tower, Nice enough.
Yeah. How
100%.
boring. Guess I'll have to
Oh,
spice things
that's
up.
very high.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Wait,
I'm
healer
afraid
RB2.
That's all I have time for today. Bye-bye now.
Oh, that's the good deal.
Heal off the damage down.
Only if.
Isuna.
It's
Yeah,
just
that'd
like
be
in
really broken if you can do that. Actually.
in E12S, you can Asuna the junction buff on Gaia and just instantly clear P2.
Oh, of course. Good old junction logarithm doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you just Asuna it off and you win.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack in the bad.
Oh, fate.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I'll put it heal. Sorry, I'm late on the move.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Oh, DPS,
DPS?
sorry. DPS, fake. East. DPS again.
still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist
smile.
you die!
It's gonna be DPS out.
It looks pretty.
We are looking at tower. Stack outside, looking at tower. Looking at tower.
Boss is dead.
Good job.
Yes! I am filled with glorious purpose!
Draw your card or something. I don't know.
I did it. Paid attention specifically.
Dreams.
I'm thinking about it now.
Where do they come from? And where do they go?
Cancel marker. Get in your box formation.
Such things as those are mine to destroy!
Mitigation coming up.
It's all.
Bit.
Past. We are baiting past.
By towers,
Path
by
base.
towers.
Towers.
How did I live that?
You look this.
Oh yeah.
No, I had a stack and I was in a tower and it didn't kill me.
I think me and Locke got killed on the second set on the left side.
Yeah, one of the Proteans cleaved through north.
Yeah, I saw the one of them went really far north.
I think the east side 1 and 2 were done correctly.
Yes.
I'm gonna just review and give my commentary as we go. But first set did resolve correctly. Everyone got healed up. I'm seeing movement that indicates decent positioning to start, at least in towers.
Oh, I think I know what happened to me.
You were too close to me, Day. You got jumped on by the clones.
Yeah.
So you took a clone plus the cleave. So you would want to be closer to the waymark.
Okay.
Do you have a replay to know?
Yeah, I'm,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
just checking it now.
In that instance, it was the letter waymarks that you were using as reference for that tower.
Okay. I see now.
And I'm
I
assuming
think I need to rotate a little bit more.
yeah, you should have been closer to
counterclockwise.
the
Yeah.
outside, away from the boss. The cone ended up hitting lock.
I see.
And I think it was
You were
Neptune.
just on the edge, bro. Dang.
Everything else
Neptune,
ended
what
up
did you
fine.
have for the third tower? One spar Neptune.
Sorry, what?
What did you have for the third tower? Because you came and stood on me.
I couldn't tell what
he had
we
the
ended up
stack.
having because there are a lot of deaths there.
He was
That's
stack
stack. Oh, that's
stack on east side.
Okay, yeah. So you were just at the south end of the marker, or the tower instead of the north.
Yeah.
It looked like he was wiggling between them. If we had everyone up, might have been easier to think about.
It is hard to kind of keep your positioning in place once people start dying.
Yeah.
Though, if possible, obviously going to be harder. Just try to do it. That way we can.
Yeah, Miro, this is the light rampant of this fight. It's just kind of
the
silly.
other parts of it.
People die and it's like everything gets messed up and lights go everywhere. I'm gonna ready check and see if we can get some eyes on screen. Run it again.
Yeah, I was just kind of like staring at my POV there, back and forth.
No. Yeah, I do the same thing. It's like if I die to arrows, I like legitimately don't look at the next
Yeah.
like fire tower thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stack
Oh,
real.
thank you.
Hook, line, and stinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS. Real. East. DPS. West.
What? There's no way that didn't work! Still alive? Unbelievable!
1-3.
I really must insist you die!
Supports out. We are looking at tower. Stack real. Look at tower. Look at tower.
What?
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Mitigations. Get into your spots.
It's pass.
Past.
8 towers. Nope.
I know I did wrong there. Okay. It's
Oh, I was a circle, not a. I thought I saw cleave cone.
Yeah, I think I just got ever so slightly clipped, Cobalt.
Yeah, I didn't even want to north. Yeah.
I think we're good to go. We run it back.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with
I think I
death,
had
because
definitely
I'm making your
back
death with all these pieces.
Okay, no, I needed more north so that it baits onto the person standing on the north there.
Stack in the bed.
I hate that pattern so much.
It's the one I call the slowest too.
Perfect.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
The ports, real. West. Supports again. West.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
DPS. Do not look at tower. Inline stack and lines. Okay, please tell me you saw that, Cobalt. Or Neptune. Please tell me you saw that.
Yes! I am filled
Okay.
with glorious
I ran
purpose.
clear through like 90% of that tower before it teleported me, and then it made me miss the second one straight up.
Yeah, you're like on the edge of the second one. I was like, huh.
That's a server tick moment.
That is ridiculous. I ran through so much of it.
You didn't run all the way through, like
Oh my
the
God.
gift.
That is a thing that has happened to someone.
I'm so mad.
Oh yeah, I see it. I clipped just now just to look at it. You're like at the very bottom of it. You just ran to kill me.
Like, what was that? I hate that mechanic. Okay.
So dick moment.
They really should have just sent you to the center of the waymark of the thing before teleporting you.
They absolutely should have.
Kind of bad design.
Don't worry,
I won't
they
lie.
tested it in JP servers, and that was it.
This is my first time, so
I assume they
please take it
tested more
easy.
than top. You know, there's no auto attack rate.
I'm gonna be honest. It's badly designed, but it's
Now,
really
make your
fucking
peace with
funny.
death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I can't hate it too much.
I am beyond.
Watching people just fucking haul ass to assassinate that guy that's sleeping. Fucking shit.
Let the poor guy rest.
Stack bad.
Not gonna bad. Big line.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm gonna get a res in a second.
We're gonna have to plot things to boost our chance of making DPS, but
I potted my opener.
fair.
Did you think you'd
Well, if you
won?
didn't pop it,
Oh,
we'll
no,
see if we can make
no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports. Big. West. DPS. West.
Bots.
Spotting.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I
One
really
crit.
must insist you die!
DPS. Looking at tower. In the lines, stacking the lines, looking at tower.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. I'm afraid that's all I have time for
Close.
I have to
today.
lose the damage challenge.
The problem is it's really hard to find an opportunity to kill a tank,
Yeah.
but yeah.
The best opportunity would have been letting him die to the tank buster.
I was
Yeah.
trying. I clicked off all the buffs and I still lived the last one.
I don't know.
You got a
You've,
heal, and that was enough to keep you alive.
Yeah.
That's alright. Lines are looking really, really good, and the rest of it's honestly quite nice. Nice when the mechanic works.
This is my
Is
first
it just really
time, so
like the healing
please
from the
take it
DCDs that heal
easy.
you back to full in interval?
I will not let
Yeah.
anyone die. Unless you let me. You gotta tell me.
Quick now, make your
That
peace
TV is
with
like
death,
really hard to die
because
because I can
I'm
see
making
green
your
knives.
death with all these pieces.
You have to make sure you down the third hit where he turned around and smashed everyone. Okay, like that.
Like that.
Alright, I take back everything I said. You can die. I'm not healed that.
What, you can't keep everyone alive through a tank buster?
Hey, what kind of healer are you?
I can't wait for the LB cheese strats where you just have everyone take that tank buster together.
Oh yeah.
How much mid do you even need? for that?
There's the thing in Uwu where you can stand in the middle of the Ifrit dashes and you just tank LB3 it, and it gives you another
There's
LB3
the-
because you would get so much overkill.
What was that video? Players 30 tank LB3 or something?
That sounds like Ukab.
This is my first
No, that was
time,
Uwu.
so
Yeah.
Is that Uwu?
take it easy.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Pocket
no,
muscles are there too.
I think there's something similar for Cobb, though.
Quick
Probably
now,
is.
make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread, real.
Low key, the next expansion is gonna make Astro like tolerable.
This is my first time.
There's
so
too many
please
buttons that I
take it
actually end up
easy.
having to click half of them, and I don't have the ability to click sprint and pop like all the things I need to
Quick
in
now,
that one
make your
specific
peace with
instance,
death,
so I end up too
because
slow.
I'm making your death with all
It is
these
kind of crazy to me
pieces.
that Astro's been like soft reworked 3 or 4 times now, and not once have they solved the actual problem with it.
Yeah, every expansion they change Astro. I remember.
Yeah.
It's actually
it's
really
still
good. It's just that it has
button-loaded.
too many buttons.
Oh, it's good. Stack real.
My God.
I got you. Fake line, I believe.
Hook, line, and
That dies.
sinker.
Oh,
Let me heal first, and I'll get you over there.
I think we reset this.
Yeah, we know.
I was just gonna try and sack myself off, but
You guys want me to go back to calling that? I can go back to calling that.
no, I was talking before it.
I had my camera at a weird angle, so I thought the bottom line was the question mark.
Yeah, I like to tilt my camera really far down when I'm looking.
Yeah, I have mine up, so I sometimes get confused.
I keep taking a knockback that's not there, and then I end up on the other end of the arena.
This is my first
ignore that
time,
pull.
so please take it easy.
That very early pull.
Fair?
Seems on
So bad. You wanna hit the clown?
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Spread it.
Spread and bad, yeah.
Fake ice.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Throwing in the ley lines.
Give me 1% more crit. Thank you, Ushiki.
Can I come to the ley lines?
Nope, not yet.
This one I should be yelling at all the kids to get off my lawn.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Support. Big. West. DPS. West again.
really must insist you die.
1-3. It's gonna be DPS out.
Hopefully that's enough
We are
distance.
looking away from tower. Looking away from tower. Stack in
Might
real.
need to
Stack
sack this
real.
guy.
Oh,
No, you don't.
Yeah.
We
Blind
him
face.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was 1 over.
I'm afraid that's all I have time for today. Bye-bye now.
That was like a last possible moment for me to swing.
I know. Damn, why do I always gonna be the one being hit, man?
Might make a macro to click instead of trying to right click off sprint.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh, real.
Spread real.
Both real again.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS. Take. East. DPS again. East.
What? There's no way that didn't work. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really
One
must
free.
insist you die!
Supports are gonna be out. We are not looking at tower. Stack in lines. Do not look at tower.
Yeah. How boring.
Boss is dead.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing.
10%.
This clearly isn't your first time.
Could just go for the kill right there.
Yeah, clearly if we kill him in the
This
first
is
phase,
meant
we
to
just
be
win.
our ultimate
They're
encounter.
in like 10.0.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Ready for mitt.
pass in.
That's okay.
Pass bait
Yeah,
tower.
pass
Okay.
bait.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Passed again. Passed is next.
Beta.
got
This
hit by the
is
kick.
beta. This is beta.
This bait is one.
Uh,
Bait tower.
okay. You know, cone is edge.
This is number 5.
Yeah, 5 and 6.
Here's number 6.
Future baiting future.
Just stay out of the towers.
LB.
Future bait. Away from tower.
They didn't die. He's goaded.
7. This is last bait for betas. And then this would be alpha again. If you're
Now
an
I see why
alpha,
they
you
have the
should have to
stacks in
remember
the
what you
spots they
had.
do.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you're getting
remember what you
jumped.
have. It goes away.
For the third tower, I was supposed to go right because I had stack, and I think my partner had cone. I went to the DPS tower, right?
Stack number 3.
I just didn't get hit by the stack in the right tower on the odd tower 3. I think that's what happened. That's why I
Well, I got
Yeah,
hit by
I-
the kick.
I just want to double check if that's where I was supposed to go.
If your partner did not have the stack, then you would have gone to the left tower still.
No.
I had stack.
so-
They had cone.
Yeah, so he swaps with me in that situation there. So I went to the left tower because I was.
Yeah, he went to the left, and
I
then I
was-
should have been in the right tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the right tower's stack rather. Technically, yeah. Okay.
I'm fairly certain that the adjusts on 1 and 3 were done correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, I did go to the right. I don't think like
Yeah.
I went directly in the middle though. I think I was supposed to be more north.
Yeah, no, that's on me. Or I guess
How'd you not
partially.
get
it was
hit?
on me.
How'd you not get hit by the stack if you were in the
I was in
in
the
the
right
right
one.
tower?
No. I was on like the. I was not on like the north part of this tower. I was just like standing there. I was like, oh wait. I was
okay,
like,
I
I need to be
got
on the
you.
north side of the. Yeah.
I got you.
Also, I'm seeing something that isn't explained anywhere. The
Okay.
reason that the stacks are happening on the right side the way they are is because you also have to dodge the kick. If you're too far to the right side of that tower, you will just get hit by one of the kicks.
Oh.
Yeah, the kicks
Like
are
I
going
said,
off
hit
at the
by
same time.
The kick in the sim. Yeah. I was like, I see the red text. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like using C as the tower, you have to be like here if you're.
Oh, you're dodging a kick there. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
so the
So
kick like
can't stand
is
over-
right
you
here.
can't stand over here. Okay,
You can't be taking the stack over here. You have to take it over here.
Right, because the Kefka clone's gonna be like right here, so it'll can kick that for those people if they're not in the right spot.
Yes. Yep. Because it gets angled.
didn't even think
It gets
about that,
angled
but-
like in between our towers,
Okay.
so it actually
Alright.
makes that cleave like kind of sideways.
I see. Okay.
The other thing, just to
The
offhand mention it,
interior angle.
from what I've been seeing people do, is if you are supporting, so let's just say you're part of the B team,
Okay.
right, and A is doing their tower, A is doing their tower, A
Yeah.
is doing their tower, you can go through the tower. Like you can walk through it. I'm seeing a couple of people like walk around it
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
lava.
I'm
Yeah.
guilty of that too. Yeah.
I know
Right,
it's
yeah.
hard to think about, but like technically, if you get caught in the tower or if you get caught away from it, like we're gonna wipe either way. So just feel free to run through it, get to your spot. You'll be there safer, be there quicker. It is a little counterintuitive to break through, but
The tower is lava. Sorry, Phase.
I was doing it
yeah.
too,
Sorry,
but
I can't walk through the lava.
I'm not running any damage right now. I'm just kind of watching to see where our points are, whatever. And I was even doing the same thing. It's like walking around it for a bit.
Yeah, no, that's a good tip. I mean,
We'll add in our damage once we can get cleared the way through it. So if you're struggling, feel free to just drop it and make sure you're moving.
bless you, bless
Super
you.
bless you.
Thank you.
When we're ready, eyes on screen. Let me know when you're good.
Sorry, Phase. Safety's off. I'm already doing my full burst combo thing.
If you're capable of doing it, that's fine.
If I don't, I will not be able to do the mechanics while also rotation.
That's fine. If you're confident in being able to run it, feel free to. I am personally watching the damage because my damage contribution is quite literally like 4 OGCDs, and then I just keep hitting the same button over and over. So it's not really going to be that different for me, but I want to make sure we're fully healed throughout it. I'm watching that more than anything.
You say that until you agree to slidecast and wipe those.
This is my first time, so.
Brother,
please
if you've
take
seen
it
how much
easy.
I've slid cast already, you would not be surprised.
I feel you.
Quick now,
You'll
make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I just like cast during downtime. Anytime there's a mechanic going on, I just do that.
Stack in the
Stack.
fake ice.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, that's line. God damn it.
You want to run it with 2 DDs?
In the pot.
Okay.
No.
Right.
I left it up to chance. If I survived, I would have.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I somehow managed to transpose in my opener, and I was just completely fucked. So resetting there was not against my will.
You know, like my friend would say, just use Scathe.
Scathe.
For movement,
This
yeah.
is my first
Good
time,
spell.
so please take it easy.
Yes, I live doing 100 and every once in a while 200.
That's a myth spell right there. You should probably use that.
Quick now,
8.0,
make your peace
you're gonna
with
make
death,
Scathe
because
in your
I'm
rotation.
making your death with all
How I
these
feel about
pieces.
the enhanced unmend, and then they took away the potency on plunge.
And then they're gonna have it
Oh,
cast
for
on Scathe.
real. What the fuck was that?
Enhanced on men, baby.
Enhanced unmend is the worst possible passive.
Stack,
Stack,
in the
real.
game.
Some level of him probably just gonna start calling the ice lightning again.
I'm a level with you, that's fine.
Fake ice.
Fake ice.
Hook, line, and sinker.
We die in Discord.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
God, I wish.
That's crazy.
That's
you-
like Sword Art Online or something.
But if you do die in real life, you are obligated to finish the raid, though.
No, we've only just begun.
DPS.
Slave
For
driver.
real.
DPS going up.
East. DPS. Or no sports game, sorry.
Before.
West.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Neptune, no.
Still alive?
Oh, I see.
Unbelievable.
1-3.
I really must insist you die.
Gonna be a DPS out.
Good luck, whoever's in southeast.
We had the same idea. We're so
did it.
smart.
Oh shit.
Do not
Look
look
away,
a
look
tower.
away.
Spread real. Spread real. Do not look a tower.
I risk.
Would have been worse.
High five day.
Yes, I am filled with glorious
We both had the
purpose.
same idea to move to the one further north.
Yeah.
Life,
Dreams and hope.
hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go?
I'll be honest, I prefer this voice line version.
I do too, honestly. Although I do like crafty.
Things as those are mine to destroy.
I like how he says it in Japanese. Both of them.
Mitigation. Let's focus up here.
It's gonna be future.
Get away from towers.
Future, future, future. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Good.
Oh, I'm wrong. Or, yeah.
I can't tell if I was wrong or not.
Don't press buttons.
Pass bait between towers.
The fifth tower.
That
Uh,
seems like a
They're both fifth and sixth are both beta.
Future.
No, I just realized.
Huh.
If no one's in a tower, they don't
future.
explode, do they?
No, they do.
Do they? Do they
do.
like? Yeah, but they don't kill us.
They don't. They do damage, but like they don't instant kill you though. Like they don't,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tower explosions are not insta kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do as much damage. It feels like.
I was just thinking, like, if you wanted to practice, I'm not suggesting we do it, but we could. Is you could just split like people on the left and right standing outside the towers. No one touches the towers, just so you can get the 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 8, and you just heal through it all. You never explode any towers. You'll die at the end when he does Light of Judgment. All the stacks will go off, but anyhow, weird observation.
I believe right tower there, Neptune. I had stack. You were standing in my spot.
Yeah. Cause all the like symbols were kind of overlapped when we were baiting that kit.
It
so I
happens.
couldn't.
As long as you know it literally, it's fine. We'll get there. But
Yeah, I was just
just
looking over the
in case.
clip.
I know I've messed up with Moon a couple of times with stack slash spread. I get those mixed up.
I just realized the bait and everything. They do quite a lot of damage. Holy crap.
Yeah, that time I stopped specifically healing it all like a bot, and I was trying to plan out healing.
I remember
I'm gonna
seeing
keep
one
doing
tower. We had like 15%
This is
of
my
that.
first time, so
kinda
please
crazy.
take
I'm
it
sure we're
easy.
also missing mitigation from people, but
Oh, I'm sure.
I think you can just live it. I'm just gonna try and plan out my mitt
Quick
more than
now,
anything
make your
as I go.
peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Like I took away.
Last time I remember looking, the sheet had me repping party mid the third tower. So I've been putting it there,
I didn't check what I'm supposed to admit.
but I can't
I don't
remember if
have
that's accurate or not.
So I just didn't yellow admitting it.
We'll just focus on doing it for now.
Right in
Spread
the good.
real. Spread real. I forgot about the knockback. I agree. That's gonna be a wipe.
Never punished.
Yeah, 3 of us want a big dive right here.
2 towers, 3 bodies. Surely.
Look at you there, Moon.
Tinker.
It's beautiful.
Moon went to the other side, I went to the other side, and none of us died.
You were trying to sacrifice me. I saw that.
No, I was just standing on top of you because I knew you were safe.
Oh yeah.
And we were
This is my
safe.
first time, so Please take it easy.
Sorry, I apparently fat fingered my W key while I was rubbing my eye.
Happens.
Got a pull.
So about another 3 pulls or so, and we'll do a break. I hope in next expansion they give me a more precise countdown, so I don't have to just wait until 5 shows up.
Yo, I'm waiting for them to remove energy drain in 8.0 so I can play
This
stuff.
is my first time.
Also, I really appreciate that
Please take it easy.
star somehow being placed north
Yeah, I was about to say nice star.
against my will. I'm putting it in the dead center, but there's this weird thing with the arena that causes it to go all the way north. I'm placing it with my mouse, yeah, because the boss is off-centered.
My white mage missed the bell in P6 in top and we just go off. Some people just go off. Exciting.
Stack
is
real.
good.
Missing anything at top is the worst part of the
The bell was off for like half a yawn.
Zoning into top is the worst part.
fight. Parts of it. That is fake ice.
Nice.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS. Fake.
Huh.
East. DPS here. East.
Oh, let me rest in a second.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
I lost pretty much my entire 2-minute window.
Just throw it out somewhere.
No, like it's on cooldown, my man.
Oh. Well, at least you got it out.
No, I died while I was dancing.
See.
Yeah.
At least you tried.
You're trying to be encouraging, and it just got worse every time.
I don't know dance.
1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. That is DPS out.
Night.
So scared. See you run through 90%.
We are looking at tower. We are looking at tower. Spread in the lines. Looking at tower. Spread in lines. Looking tower.
Nice.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Keep it, LB.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Gonna put it on a tiny bit.
Mitigations.
Catch.
Future's in.
Future, yeah.
Stay away from towers, away.
Uh-oh.
B crew's next. B crew. I'm actually just not gonna take this. Oh wait, I guess I have to for that.
There is, yeah, that was the kick.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it so we could
Yeah.
practice the movement, but we were good.
I like that it was me and you there, Neptune, and we did it perfectly. Good job, us.
Yeah, the moment to run to tower is when the clones start turning, and then just run back there.
That was this. I don't even remember.
How are you not dying? That's unreal.
The towers don't do that much damage.
Yeah, they
Oh.
don't.
That's what I'm saying. You could just not take any of these towers. You could get to the end of this to practice.
Got him.
Unfortunate
last
bit is that
punch
when you
did
add
him in.
towers, you add the damage, which then is all the mit and the healing.
That was my bad. I didn't see what my partner got, so I kind of 50-50.
Mm.
That was wrong.
Do you think it's a matter of identifying your partner quick enough, or do you think people are moving too quick to be able to
just
see?
like, I think like because when I tried to look, they were like, because
Under
we
the
were
boss or
debate
something?
future. Yeah, like from my point of view, they were kind of like behind the boss, so I couldn't see what they had.
Yeah, I'm wondering if
But-
there's an easy way to do that. Because like a courtesy generally is after everything goes off is you wait a GCD, just let everyone see what's on the field and then you move. I know that's not always like available for some people, like if you're slide casting or whatever and you need to slowly move over. But if you have the availability to make sure everyone can see what's going on and then move, that'd be ideal.
Wait, when are you telling us to freeze or whatever?
Whenever new markers go out, because sometimes, like for the tank and the melee specifically, because they have to adjust, they need to be able to see their partner. If their partner like runs into the boss or something like that, and they can't see underneath the hitbox, so because they have to identify them and their partner within whatever time it has the markers up. Either way, we'll do one more pull and then we'll do our break after.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Back bad. Oh, spread bad, spread bad, spread bad.
I'm calling Yoshi B.
For my incredible correction.
No, it wasn't even you. It was actually just snapshotting.
Oh.
Can I die to this?
Yeah, I have resources to do that. You have a spot for yourself?
Yeah.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
DPS. Real.
I'll try to put a little more shield here or something because shield will be literally.
East. East. DPS.
Yeah.
Someone will slow out.
There goes my slow out of it.
No.
Try to cast the Heal on the way out. Party's been disbanded.
The vote
Wait.
abandoned.
The party has been disbanded and the duty ended, but we're still together. Not actually disbanded. All right. Can I get us back at 25?
Yep.
It's a 38, 9 minutes roughly, roundabout.
Cool.
Try that, and I'll see you then.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Or apparently the Steam Summer Sale is tomorrow.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
gonna miss raid tomorrow for an unrelated reason.
Oh boy.
Oh, lament.
Okay.
You're not allowed to miss raid until Friday.
Dude, I got like 5 games I've been waiting to pick up.
A true gamer would already have them beaten.
True gamer would have them already bought and never played.
True.
That's a fake gamer.
Oh,
Fake-
never mind. It's the
Fake
20
gamer has
it's
half their Steam library as like games they've never touched.
Wait, did you
How
say
you
you were
buy it?
wrong about the Steam sale?
Yeah, it starts the 25th, which is the
actually-
day after. The day after Chapter 5 of Deltarune comes out.
Deltarune. Yeah, that shit's gonna.
Oh, speaking of Deltarune, welcome back to level 100 content, everybody. Now, when we last left our heroes, we're in Forsaken, so let's just run right into it. Go ahead and summon your summons, dance partners, buddy your cardio, num on your food for me. Check your gear, make sure it's repaired to the satisfactory level once you are ready, and only once you are ready. Let me know by hitting the yes button.
Let's record.
We need to find something to add into that tirade.
If you can find something that's relevant, then sure.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Back in the bad. White.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Where are my teeth? They have been kicked out.
Fine kicks hard. For some reason.
Yeah, he does 90k per auto to tanks. It's a lot.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stacking bad, sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just reset it.
Yeah, that's correct.
I've started to realize a fault of mine is when I run out, look at the boss, I don't realize if there's a stack if it's not on me.
Yo, I'm surprised I lived that. Like 2% health.
Yeah. Maybe I should just play backward.
Go melee DPS and force someone to swap to healing.
Yeah, I'll be cooking on Dragoon. Actually, I'll be playing Reaper.
Oh,
This is
never
my
mind.
first time, so please take it easy.
If you could help me gear up healer, I will make you suffer through.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh, if he was gonna make anyone go healer, it would be me.
Purely for the comedy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just turning my camera here now, and then I can't mess it up.
Stack
Stack in the
bad.
back.
That Loki made it so much easier.
That is fake lines.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I read.
You go DPS. Not
Okay,
stack.
we'll look.
No, that's fine.
What we're gonna do then is we're gonna have all DPS run through except for Cobalt. You're just gonna go backwards.
Just begun.
That is supports.
Support
Fake.
bad.
I did a silly.
I got him.
I can res.
I have it.
West, west, west. Supports again. This is gonna hurt. DPS get ready to run through. Except Cobalt, you're running back.
Go. Be a good pot window.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I
1-3.
really must insist you die.
DPS no knock.
DPS out. We are not looking at the tower. Stack in bad, stack in bad.
Do not look at the tower. Oh my god,
Nice.
made it. Holy shit.
Yes, I am filled
I
with glorious
spent an
purpose.
extra Xenoclass dude.
It's fine. We just run it back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Life, dreams, hope.
With the secret
Where
ending.
do they come from? And where do they go? Such things as those are mine to destroy!
Negations.
Bastion.
Past? Yeah, we were baiting past.
Heading towards towers. Go. These.
Beta is baiting. Beta is baiting. Passed again. Passed again.
8 towers.
Pass. Beta.
Fast.
Go.
This.
Oof.
Passed again. Oh wait, what are we? Ah.
Give me my minute to look at my own.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that too.
I don't know what went wrong there.
I don't.
Can
I'm
you throw
almost
up your POV, man?
not sure why.
Yeah, can you
I
just throw up a POV? Yeah. We might as well just look at it together. Maybe.
I think I went north. I should have baited the Rhodian. Or just like
Left
somewhere.
tower. It looks
I think
to
the
be
first
off on
few,
top
first 3, 4
Left tower?
was good.
Yeah.
First 4 was good, I think, and then there's a 5th one, I think.
I believe.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think East Tower is pretty darn good.
this is towers one. At least
Okay.
if those are
So
following along.
1. Yeah. Yeah.
One
So
looks
one looks
good.
Okay, this looks right.
Comes two.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. That was me.
Okay.
I realized how much needs to be healed here. This is past bait. Towers 3.
That looks
2
good.
was also good. Yep.
And
This
then
is towers 4. Okay, I see what I did wrong then.
4 looked good.
So this is 5.
We need to.
This is odd.
Yeah.
And then we baited, and then 5 is where it went wrong.
Yeah, so I should be south on this one.
Moon and I
I was
right
waiting for
there.
one of the cleave.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
we're
way
gonna
to
cleave
say.
obliterate us. I see.
So this one should have
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, I was 1 tower ahead.
Lock on a.
I should have been.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was on the other tower. I almost, instead of wanting to call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just call odds and evens. Because
That's
I.
all.
Yeah. Odds, yeah.
Odds
like,
and
so
even?
Odds versus even. Okay, I guess yeah.
Because we alternate between them, right? Because I
Yeah.
need to be here, which would have been close. Day's there, which is good. Neptune's good. Lock would have been here. These two are fine for a stack. Yeah, I mean, this, generally speaking, would have been good. I think we're just slightly off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then would have been a pass bait for that next one. All right.
Okay.
Pretty good, though. I also did my 2-minute.
Not gonna lie, I thought I'm gonna die to the 4th tower. I thought I was too close to you, phase. Surprisingly, I didn't get baited by the. I didn't get hit by your baited AoE.
You were in a tower. No, I was in a tower.
No. You were in the. You were the cleave, right? On the 4th one. I was the one taking the cleave from you.
Oh. I'll just look just for the
Yes.
sanity's sake.
Probably on the edge. It's like really close.
Yeah, you probably
could've
wanted to
stood a
be a
little
step
bit
out, but
further.
you were just
Yeah.
at the edge of being safe. I locked in, so I stopped moving. That way you
Okay.
could adjust.
Yeah.
I think the tower people should try to like anchor for the most part. We'll do eyes on screen. Be good for the most part. I'm probably gonna spam heal a little bit through it, and then pull it back as we go, because there's a time in there where we got a lot lower. But I
Yeah, it's
also
usually the
was also
second
mixing in
one.
my 2 minutes there, which is the
Yeah.
thing.
Second one usually drop is pretty low.
Yeah, I think it's after the second,
Yeah.
like during
But
the
then
kick.
you have quite a lot of time before 3rd one.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I should have horoscope there to make it easier as well. I used it earlier because we were a little bit. We're
And
coming into it.
before the 3rd tower. I also have my 180 there, so it should help.
Oh, Faze, after this poke, you send me a link to your stream, by the way. I've got mental
Sure.
Spread
in the back.
bad.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Line and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports? Real. West.
steal this one.
Yep.
Sometimes it's like I don't need to do that. Sometimes I do. Probably just a crit, I think.
There's potential difference in like the star popping. I'll let the star heal up a lot of it.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I
What
really
thing?
must insist you die!
It's gonna be supports out.
I think Block is using.
Womp womp.
Lock relative? Oh, you did it. You slept him.
That is, look at tower. Spread in the lines, looking at tower. That is pretty darn good.
And we still killed it.
Yes!
Healer LB3?
I am filled with
Good job, Dave.
glorious
There's
purpose!
the other LB.
To me and you and no one else.
Easy.
Life,
Especially not those DPS that got
dreams,
kicked out.
hope. Where do they come from?
And where do they go?
Oh.
Neptune with the hero save. I was really expecting that to hit me.
Mine to destroy!
Oh god. Pepe, send me your I'll need 3 men per second.
Definitely live
Are we
this.
gonna live this though? I don't think we
God. Oh my god! Why am I alive?
are. Because I had a crit shield on me.
Do the B baits. Do the B baits.
B-baits?
Yeah. Don't be in the tower.
Right here.
Wow, you were in the tower and you killed him.
I was not!
All right, be in the tower now.
I got
Oh my-
shot.
why would I be in the tower now? I'm B. Ow.
I was gonna say, if you do the B bait, you wouldn't kill each other.
No, I did. I baited B. I did it right.
You got clipped by the tower.
No,
which-
I didn't.
Your cone went off.
Yeah, your cone went off.
Yeah, that cone sniped me.
Oh, well,
You were the only one to snipe.
Send the stream to your friends. They'll tell you. Tell me, hey,
don't know
welcome
what
everyone to the stream. Why don't you go back a few seconds and let me know if Faith was in the tower.
Yeah, look at that cone.
That's
Don't worry, I agree. The snapshots are
Yeah, I
creepy.
saw Locke just standing there, not moving for the arrows, and I was like, that seems incorrect.
Okay, I need, unfortunately, to pivot us for a second.
Yep.
We got something going on for Locke. He's gonna have to correct or fix IRL. So we will instead make a little bit of a study session out of this night. So,
okay.
what I'm gonna ask everyone to do is bounce out of the instance. Give me a second just to prep some things.
This is where we just download the Roblox sim and I'll go in the Roblox sim for Forsaken.
Is there a Roblox?
There is a Roblox group sim for Forsaken.
Alright, just give a moment. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Try this. I'm gonna share my screen.
We're not going back in there, right? I'm just gonna end my stream here.
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a minute and let me know when you're done.
Honestly, we might be ending right a little bit early, but honestly, super well done, by the way. Lions
we
were
actually-
so much
yeah.
better, and yeah, we were actually doing really well on Forsaken.
Yeah, it was a good bit better than last night, I'd say.
A bit, yeah. No, Lions were so much better done.
So, all days finishing it up. Basically,
we're
so,
good.
yep, all good, thanks. So, if this ever does happen, the case of an IRL thing or anything like that, it's totally fine. Just let me know. In this case, Locke, just let me know on the side. So whatever ended up happening was just something he's got to take care of. It's totally good. We will use this kind of for more of a study time. So I have just grabbed some of the stuff going on from like a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, whatever it may be. We'll kind of walk through the understandings of them. I think getting on the same page is worth our time in terms of understanding through some of those things. So we'll try to make use of that as best we can. I will have to apologize ahead of time, though. In terms of my understanding of some of this fight, will be as well a little bit limited. So collectively, we should be able to get what we know for what we know, right? Speaking of, so in terms of this fight, phase 1, I'm going to consider us golden on, as in we understand what we're doing and we can get through it cleanly. As Eighth had mentioned, and I would re-echo as well, it was a lot more consistent today. There's still a little bit of the funny things, especially like from example myself on the first mechanic-y thing, where there's like a particular combination of things that is just a personal struggle. And I will look to be better at those. If anyone else has a personal struggle point, whether it's dropping the arrows or if it's certain patterns of lines or pace or whatever it may be, just take a look at those as best you can in your own time, and we'll make those more consistent, right? But we should be getting into P2 on a more regular basis. With that, Forsaken, the last time that we just did it was pretty dang good in terms of understanding where we need to be. The big thing that comes next is going to be that mitigation that follows. So in terms of the sheet, drag it over real quick. Sorry for blinding everyone as I switch between dark and light theme.
My eyes.
Hold on. Here we go. God Kefka has the Forsaken bits, as we mentioned before. During the kick, we can do the first, second set mitigation. Panheima, E-Prog. Pretty much E-Prog on all of these towers, to be fair. And then for myself, I'm pretty much applying a regen every 2 set because it's going to be a 15-second regen, so it'll just be doing that, and I might even throw in some like OGC type things. Horoscope should be there to double boost healing, that kind of stuff. Generally speaking, Macrocosmos will grab the 3rd and 4th set, so it'll be popped preemptively, and then when it goes off, it should heal us back to full for 5 and 6, and then we've got on the 3rd and 4th as well, we got the rep party mitt from Neptune, right? Nep, your tank 1?
Yeah.
Always gonna be hard for me to remember. You start with the boss, so that's why I can remember it. So Neptune will have the rep party mitt. We got the potential addle. I think this will end up coming late. We might end up forgoing that because I do think the addle. Have you, Kara, been doing the addle for Fragrant Fire?
Yeah, M2, right?
I have not. If you would rather me do that there, I can.
If you have not, then I think we're fine. And then we would have it instead for this, and you would line it up with the rest of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was just curious, because I know this one gets us really low, but it's been consistently low, and we don't have to heal up after it.
Yeah.
So
you can see that in the thing. It says it as like a potential spot.
it's a potential one.
Yeah, it's like a
I was just making sure if we had it or not. Cool. In that case, we'll have it for basically a start of 3 and 4.
Yeah. I just need to remember when we bait that first kick. That's when I should be pressing it. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny because it's even though it's 3 and 4, it's technically the first kick. Yeah, if you want to think about it that way.
Yeah.
Second one over here, second kick, which will be my bubble. We've got Sophia.
Yep.
Aptly named. We got the rep from Flock as
Yeah,
well.
they shortened philosophy.
Yep, and
Oh,
then
it's on the 5th and 6th. I put it on the 3rd and 4th. Okay, I'll move it there.
so this would be. Let's see. It's
Tanks,
first
party.
kick is like right here, then 3 and 4, then
Yeah.
second kick, 5 and 6, then third kick, 7 and 8. So after third kick will be
There's a kick.
neutral and sun sign. That's just it. It's just basically myself. I'm giving shields in 10%. Oh, sorry, and then Kara. And then there is a kick at the end of this, but it's something that we just dodge, and then we go right into Light of Ruin, or Light of Judgment. Sorry.
You bait it and then move through, or don't move.
Here's the thing about the bait, and I've considered this. I just didn't want to bring it up until now, but which is a good time.
Yeah.
We have a couple of options. I'm thinking in my head, who is not. I've watched people run clear videos, whatever. I've not watched any like specific guides on it. I'm thinking that we collapse on each other in between where the last towers were, and then if it's future, we walk
We
through the
just run
boss.
through,
If it's
yep.
past, we just stand still. Fair assumption?
Yeah, I think-
because you don't
I think
go
that's fair.
anywhere for the bait. I think just naturally most people will be next to the towers.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
The
say that
simulator,
again?
they do like they run through. They use the tower, but like for the future bait, they run through and then they run back. I think your idea is better because people naturally just be around the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only two people who really have to like run in that case would be the melee and tank, and that's like
Sure.
not
Yeah,
as
let's get
big
to
of
the
an
other
issue.
side. We just
it's
collapse.
basically
the collapse.
it's
party
basically
collapse.
making everyone move or two people move.
So we'll just collapse, and then there's plenty of time to be able to say if it's future, he's kicking at us, we just get behind him, right? I think
Right.
for the most part that should make sense. So we will run that. Light of Judgment's just a big old hit. A lot
It's
of
just
damage.
like the Light of Judgments in P1.
How much time do we have after the last set of tower to before Light of Judgment?
Decent
I-
amount of time because he.
Okay.
30 seconds from the
handled
tower to
the-
this.
The
Yeah,
time
we
never
handled
left.
the 8th kick and then he. Or we
30
handle 8th tower
seconds.
and then he kicks, and then we get it.
30
Yeah, there's a-
seconds.
Yeah, there's a
Oh yeah, we
decent
do the
chunk.
triangle mag. I remember.
Yeah, Trines.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we have the Wings Embrace, which is basically Trines plus a Buster.
It's literally how it worked in Savage. It's very funny.
Slightly
yes.
different, but yeah.
It's almost identical. I think it's a little bit faster, but it's otherwise.
The timings on the Buster is different.
So
Yeah, I think the Buster happens as the last AoEs go off instead
Hey,
of
let's
after.
study Trines. Let's go.
Yeah. Because in Savage, it was like after all the trains resolved is when we started casting the Buster. Now you
Yeah,
cast
but
the
now you-
Buster during the second one.
Yeah, and it goes off
Alright.
with the third.
Now here's where I expose this the fact that I cannot read, so I'm just going to look at the pictures and say what I think it says. A trine looks like this. It's a Dorito. They explode on the points, except in one particular case, but I think that's been fixed now.
Yeah, I have no
Everybody-
idea if they pop fixed it yet or not.
I remember reading it, but I think it was in a list of known issues, or was it fixed?
Yeah, they announced it was known. I don't think it's fixed yet.
Yeah, I'm looking for the last hot fix. I do not see a hot fix. No, yeah, known issues following the patch of 7. Blah 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 blah. So there's one exception, and that is that the northwest trine looks like this, and it blows up on the lines and not the dots.
Basically, the
just one
triangle
trine.
should be placed the other way.
Yeah, it got rotated accidentally. So basically, the northwest is not very safe, generally speaking, but it shouldn't really impact most often.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the bug one, so it actually blows up like here.
Okay.
Couple of patterns that can appear for this. Yeah, so this is where they're saying it should look like this. Where are they showing? Does it always have a big trine in the middle?
Yeah, I think
It does
the
not have a
one in
big
the
trine,
center
it's
is
ju-
less or something.
But I'm pretty sure that it's always the third. That the center is always the third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
I don't
Regardless
think
of
I've
if it's
seen any
trine,
patterns
if it's
without it.
if it's small trines or big trines, but the middle will always be safe in some regard. He does do a half room, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. He does it
Um,
as the first one, as the second is placing.
So we'll generally speaking just want the tank to make sure that it's pointed like north, so that there's a predictable left or right. And then as it happens, we're going to be seeing the trines come down in a 1, 2, 3. We want to obviously dodge into the 1 while the 2 is going off, and then be out of the middle when the 3 goes off. The key part about this is that it looks like they're wanting to do snake prio in a way, where you're going to have the party look at A and go clockwise and find the first time that there'd be a 1 drop safe spot. So in this case, based on the way that these ended up dropping, these dropped first, like the north, the southeast, and then southwest. Party would identify that, hey, we can go up here. The tanks will look at 1 and go counterclockwise, or just think about it as opposite from A, but you don't include A. And I probably would not include the northwest until it's fixed. But you would identify that one to run into. It's looking like this is what, a 1, 1, 1 first trines, where there's like a 1, a 1, and a 1. There's a 2, 1, where it's like half of the arena is safe over here, and then a 1 spot over here. The 2 trines, but it's quirky because these are both safe, and this one's safe, but this one's kind of a Then there is this pattern where like the west is safe, and this single side is safe. There's the potential that the entire half of the arena is safe over here. Like this will be the first one to drop, and then the second one's drop over here, and then the third are in the middle. You end up just going over the side. And as long as we keep that general priority bit, and you just look at the first like triangle, the center of that triangle will be the safest place after it blows up. These are just all the patterns. Okay. The idea here, though, hopefully everyone has seen it, is that the Wings of Destruction, Wings of Embrace, Wings of Destruction, what's it called? Wing/Embrace.
It's called Wings of Destruction, or Wings. It's either Wings Embrace or Wings of Destruction. I forget which one.
Yeah, I think Wings of Destruction. Embrace is the 2-hit tank. Or both tanks taking it. Should be the closest player, and the farthest player. Is that how that works, or is it just first aggro?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
no,
closest and furthest.
Closest furthest. So when the party dodges out, they're going to want to hit this purple ring, which will not exist on the arena. But basically, you just don't want to go all the way to the wall. One of the tanks, and this is where I guess Neptune, you'll have to decide how you end up doing this with Locke. One of you will end up trying to dodge into the safe spot, but then be closer, so that you're like inside, maybe touching like the 1, 2, 3, 4 somewhere in there, where the rest of the party will be separated, but we'll be like, over here. You'll be like down here somewhere. And then the other tank.
Is that the middle trine there, or?
This is the middle trine exploding. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's showing you like these are possible safe spots if you wanted to be all the way up, but you really don't have to. You can be, as long as you're the closest player. Everyone else is going to be like in this ring somewhere, stacked together.
Closest player and not too close to the rest of the party.
The other tank.
Because it is a pretty big AoE.
Yeah, like if we're here, you would be the tank up here. Probably. The other tank, which would run out with you, will go all the way to the edge without falling off.
Like it says, if the far tank doesn't go AFK at the wall, you call them a griefer and you mark them with target to ignore 1.
So here's what ends up happening here. We have 1s that drop, we have a 2 that drops right here, and then the 3s that drop like this. So in this particular instance, the party will go to... Looking for the class to answer.
Sorry, what
They
was
go
your
to
question?
1.
Party would go to...
I guess
A.
the one. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the
right,
one.
A. Because we look at A and we go clockwise. This one's blowing up first. We let it blow up, and party's going to A. How far are we going out?
To the purple line that's not actually there.
To the purple line that's not actually there. Correct. Tank players. Where are my tank players headed? Neptune, this one's for you.
Between 4 and 3 ish.
Yep, between 4 and
Oh,
3.
you mean-
Anywhere.
I meant that was for the tank buster. I'm assuming like the 1 by D there. Because the 1 by 1, I don't know if it counts that or not. I don't think so.
So these two are both going to blow up, right? You're probably going to end up having the close tank like here because this is going to be a circle, this is going to be a circle, this is going to be a circle. So somewhere in here,
oh, I didn't see the
you'll be
numbers
the
on there. I'm
you'll be the
blind.
close.
Yes, it would be.
Yep.
See,
They'll be the closest player. The other tank will go out to the wall. We should see that come together here. We wait for that to happen. Oh, by the way,
There's a half
the
rank creep or
boss
something.
can be apparently moved during this, I believe.
Yeah.
You
so
have to wait for him
yes.
to start casting.
you wait for him to start casting his little buster thing. You can like stand in melee range of him or whatever, and then after those trines go out, you run out. They recommend using sprint because if you're too slow, you'll get clipped by everything. But we see the party go out to the invisible purple line. We see the tank going out to this location here, and the other tank going out to this location here. Heavy mitigation. Boom. Closest player to the boss, which obviously because the boss can move, that's why we try to make sure he doesn't move. You will then be closest. And the furthest player would be that person. Because if the boss did move and you brought him in here, the furthest player is the party.
It's just like the savage one. It's so fucking janky in Trions, man.
Yep.
They'll just randomly move and then stop.
So,
I just assume it'd be very similar to that.
yeah, I think what'll end up being the case is whoever has aggro with him at that point will be the one closest. Because naturally they will move out slower than the player going all the way out. I have seen multiple groups. Once they run out here, after the snapshot, you just gap close back in. The AoEs look all funny, like stacked on top of each other, but you don't take the damage. It's pretty easy to
Yeah, it's
get
like the dash from M10, the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you gap close at the right time, you can make him
Yeah,
not move.
it's the AoE's just on the party, but then it doesn't do anything because it's already snapshot.
Oh my god, that's always so scary, bro.
I love doing that.
I love when the
Scary.
tanks do that because it means I get to use more flares.
I heard everyone
Let's
likes
see it.
scholars, so here's a scholar POV of Kindred doing some stuff.
Yikes.
I love Scholar.
Here's
I don't
trines.
like
Watch the trines coming out.
I guess this is
Wings
what,
of
like,
discretion
what
are on the
Prog
right
do now?
side. Wait for the things to blow up. They moved the
They
boss.
actually
They should
do
have done that.
intentionally move the boss. No, they intentionally
They
do that.
did, but yeah. They're doing a little bit weird strat. Party should be like right about here. Close tank and then far tank's like over here.
So why it's like what, the second line from the outside or something like that?
I believe they want you to be that, but the problem is that they're not equidistant at every
Yeah,
I
range.
think
think
the-
it's the third line because because
between the
it's
second and third.
slightly outside the cardinal marker,
Yeah.
I believe.
Just remember this: the lines are a spiral. They're not actually like just circles on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
They do be spiraling. I heard everyone likes Reaper. Let's watch a Reaper do it.
Okay.
Boo.
Reaper's
I'm not a
actually
pretty
Reaper's
big
actually
comic fan.
disgusting on
Boo,
this fight.
banana codex, boo.
Has Peridot uploaded his POV? I'd love to see a black POV.
That scholar was in Kindred. I'm assuming his stream at least will be up. Oh, they also pulled the boss. So they're pulling the boss and having the tank stand inward, which is a lot
What they're
more
doing is-
dangerous.
What they're doing is they're pulling the boss and have one tank go to
Go
a completely
far,
different
yeah.
area.
Let me see if I can find people that do it the same way.
I assume their way is slightly better for uptime, no?
How's the DPS check in P2? Is it like really
It's the
tight,
same,
though?
I think.
No, it's not super tight. It's mostly just did nobody die.
Oh,
okay.
I see. Yeah, no, they probably do get more uptime in that way because he's pulling it to where the party will be standing so that the party can hit the boss.
Yeah. The melees probably still won't be able to most of the time, but they can probably get like a last GCD
I
later.
mean, luckily
than
for us, we have one fake.
Yeah, I don't.
So,
Moon's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good about grading that sort of thing too. So
Okay, yeah. So we were
He'll
like
backstep
probably
it and
okay. Yeah.
fly back. Whatever we do, we just want it to be consistent, though.
Yeah.
So if we can identify how to pull it and do it that way, that's one thing. But it puts a lot of stress on where everyone is standing, because then the party has to go all the way out to the wall. Since we're moving the boss, we have to be careful of like samurai backstep or anything like that. If that ends up being the case.
Oh, Perry was on. Oh, that's for.
The ninja POV. $720p because all they
Yeah,
uploaded.
Perry has not uploaded his clear POV.
Half room. This
yet.
is DN. Super. So we watched it explode. Yeah, so DN is doing the same thing that we would expect, where you just run out. Party stops close to the edge. One tank is out there, but by the time it snapshots, they gap close back in. The other tank was the closest.
Oh, the one tank on the right side on the 4 marker. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, you can hardly see it, but right there they blow up and then they gap closed in. I'm assuming that it's like on the snap bar.
Right.
And then they immediately go into Ultimate Embrace. So actually it's both. It's Wings of Destruction and Ultimate Embrace. There's 2 busters back to back.
So I guess a mitigation from the tank himself,
Disgusting
carry
amount.
over ish.
So
Those
let's
are
look
really quick. It's probably.
Yeah.
in terms of the mitt. We have Gunbreaker, Dark Knight. Why are these 2 separate ones?
One is for Gunbreaker main tank, and one's for Dark Knight main tank.
Oh. In case we're doing...
We're doing Gunbreaker main tank.
So we're just doing hard kitchen sinks. We just take both. That shouldn't be too bad. I imagine...
I think it'll carry over though. It's like back to
Yeah,
back.
it looks
Yeah,
like
it
you
would
use the
definitely
longer.
will.
Yeah, it's just trying to
they-
be able to we can target them
Yeah.
for our
Yeah.
healer contribution to it. Healing them in between would be ideal.
Like in that video, the moment that the Ting Dash like gap closed in, he immediately turned around, like instantly did ultimate embrace.
No, dude.
Yeah,
We'll also have
right
Shadowed
after
Vigil,
Trine
which
ends.
is
Yeah.
Shadowed Vigil, I believe, is the 30% or whatever
So
it is. 40%.
Yeah.
And
Vigil
also
is 40.
heals them back after they take so much damage, so he should actually be full. Whereas we'll just
Probably not full, but definitely high health.
within reason. I could give them I
We
can give them
should
the thing
have
that
time to
also
spot
pops
heal
for the heal.
though. Yeah.
'Cause I have a thing that heals after they go half as well. So if we combine the 2 of them, it'll go back to full, and then we can
I'll
just spot heal
them.
Gunbreaker.
Should be okay. Yeah.
Give Neptune it.
But when's the raid wipe? After the ultimate embrace 2, right?
It's before any of that. There's no more damage after this. So after he does that, he's just gonna
Yeah.
do his knockback and his little cutscene. Or secret ending, we kill him
Or secret ending.
and we leave.
Yeah. Secret ending, we get an empty chest and leave.
That's that. Anything we want to point out, make a note of, observations, questions?
It looks like it's using your big mitts for the wings, and then anything extra, the shorter mitts.
Yeah, it looked like
After.
I would just use everything except Hawk, and then throw Hawk for the embrace.
Yeah.
Looks like 40% and rampart, and then one short. As long as it'll carry into the
Yeah.
buster, it should be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything should carry. It's just a matter of the only thing that wouldn't carry is the short mitt.
As we then go into P3, just a quick check. Has anyone not seen anything about P3?
I have not seen anything about P3.
Okay. Spoilers. It's
fine,
X-Death,
fine.
it's
I don't
X-Death and
care.
Chaos.
Yeah.
It says it right there. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, Kefka's gonna reach into the void, pull him out, his little toys. Do I know how
More
any of this
accurately, he
gets
takes
solved?
control of Omega's systems.
Yeah, he's grabbing the reins on the Sigmascape. Is this that? Yes, it is. So I have only seen this in the World Race and had them explain it that way. So I have not seen exactly how this works. But you know who has seen how this works?
A lot of people have
Eighth.
cleared it.
Eighth, you know how this works, right?
Oh, phase 3?
okay.
No, I looked at phase 4.
All right. Well, here's the deal.
Let's study phase three.
understand.
I'm gonna read it out loud, and we're gonna take it together.
Okay. Yeah,
The-
yeah.
so here's
Okay.
my general understanding, right? This is what most people understood from the thing. There's 2 bosses that appear. the fun thing about this is that within like 2 GCDs, you're gonna get assigned a alpha or a beta.
I believe it. Sorry to interrupt. I believe it works the exact same way the Omega one did.
Proximity.
It's just whoever you're closest to.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. That was the part I wasn't sure. So whatever you're standing next to, we'll split up into 2 different groups. The funny thing is that they put 2 melees on
Chaos.
Is this chaos?
Yeah, chaos
Red
spawns
Next
weapons.
versus chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they put.
If I'm not sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was
Deez.
just gonna say, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's mechanics that force you off of X Death.
I think
Whereas-
so. Yeah, he can do thunder.
No,
or
no, no, no. It's
something.
not that. I think Chaos has more life or something because they usually also melee LB3 Chaos. So I think you just put your higher like ADPS people on Chaos.
That's potentially it. But in that case, since we only have 1 melee, and Moon's already M1, it probably doesn't matter. But we might figure out, depending on how it ends up like truly working out, we might just put Kara and Moon on Chaos with me and Neptune, and then the rest of the team on X Death. The thing about these is that they're very, very, very similar to their iterations in Sicknesscape, if not doing the exact same type of mechanics. So hopefully you've done them or know about what they do. If not, this will be a great
not.
time to learn.
I've never done that.
There's a lot of similarities to things that have appeared in other encounters. But basically the idea behind Chaos is that he's going to do some there's like a boss in Crescent, the Occult Crescent, that does this, where it's like, I'm going to hit the sides and then the front back. Chaos does that a lot. X-Death has a lot of things where it's like, hey, if I'm hitting Thunder 3, it's going to slam the tank with a ginormous buster. Or if I'm doing like Thunder 4, it's like an AoE on me and everyone else got to get out. That kind of stuff. The fun bit with these guys is not only are you like setting up in your own groups, but the other one is completely untouchable. So I think you can dot the other guy potentially and then walk away. But just make
In
sure
the
that you
first
get...
GCD, yeah.
Yeah, but, like you have like 2 GCs to do it. Very impertinent to 8th. Proximity on your dance. Careful for. I'm sure you know this, but I've heard people not realizing how much that's griefing them, because when you're doing other mechanics, the closest person gets the main hit, and then the others get like the secondary.
Legitimately amazed you knew that about Dancer, but go on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it is. It's the
So-
one few things that I know about dance.
For example, if both of the bosses are stacked on each other, but one's immune to my damage, yeah.
So I've seen a number of groups stack the bosses on top of each other. I think it's kind of throwing. You do want to do it a little bit, just so that you can move them. But the idea here is that there's going to be a red icon. Let me see if I can't grab...
Yeah, I think the raid plan has them as you stack them at the beginning here.
Who had that?
So remember, you move the
super-
bosses a lot to those crystals based off of debuffs.
I'm gonna grab Banana Codex here because I think this is a pretty HD. Yeah, this is the HD one. Just gonna jump into P3 real quick. If you haven't seen it, you can see it when we do it. They show up, Chaos, X Death, boom. So the assignment looks like this. You have either an A or a B, and if you don't know who's on who, you can check your party list. A people are hitting Chaos, B people are hitting X Death. They usually drag X Death towards the middle and then eventually kind of Chaos, because the idea is that there's going to be on the inner cards a few emblems that spawn in. Eventually. After the Bowels of Agony.
Chaos casts Bowels of Agony, and that starts the mechanic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's just going to throw out a bunch of debuffs. There's this square. It's a blue one. That is ice, I think, technically. Or maybe it's water. It's water. It's water because they have
You have water, fire, and wind.
there'll be fire, which is the triangle, also red. And then, not pictured here, but he's slowly walking towards it, is the wind one, which is a diamond. So the 2 closest players to each of these symbols will trigger it to do a thing. I'll just let
It's
this
when
play
other
out.
debuffs go off.
Yeah, so when some stuff happens, I'm just gonna let this play so you see some stuff. But like, those 2 fires are going off because they had like a fire debuff or something that came off, and then Xdeath is also doing his like big get out mechanic. That's triggering the fires to then shoot at 2 people, and they do a thing. And then these winds are gonna shoot off, and they hit 2 close people. They do a thing. And then there's
I believe it's forget what triggers the water, but I know that when 2 people take a knockback, the wind does a specifically when you clear a hail or headwind, the wind will target the 2 closest.
I was gonna say I don't know how it works, but yeah, you're trying to trigger those, like those little elemental things.
Yep.
To go off by fulfilling different conditions.
There are 2 debuffs that I do know of. It's this I'm falling on the ground and this I'm falling on the ground but forward.
And vomiting.
You need
There's
one
forward and
vomiting, you need
backward.
one cradling and one vomiting.
Oh,
You put them both in the same group, and I think they cancel each other's knockback. Whereas if you
More
have something different,
What
they
it
end up
is you have a
cutting.
wind vulnerability from the side that it indicates.
Wait, what?
You have a wind vulnerability from a specific side, either the front or the back.
Oh.
That's very funny.
Huh.
That's how that mechanic works.
So when we end
Uh,
up seeing it like play out here, right? So the Reaper's going out here, and they are going to be joined. By the way, during this whole setup, so Xdeath is going to the side that has nothing, because Xdeath is going to do a bunch of things. Specifically, you can see his focus target is Thunder 3. This is Xdeath casting it. This is the big ol' hey, get out. So when Xdeath is saying everyone get out, we want to make sure we have access to all of these.
That is the void empowered tank buster.
The tell for that is you can see him channeling on the Void Orb. That one's similar to his actual fight, where if he's channeling on the
Yeah.
Void Orb, it's... And if he's not channeling on it and casting Thunder, that's when it's a tank buster.
Yep, and we'll see that again here in a second.
Right. Void empowered is AoE, and then non-empowered is a tank buster. I think you need to swap for it.
So when these debuffs went out during the Bowels of Agony, we have a short fire debuff here that's counting down. So that Thunder 3 is going to be out based on the fact he's channeling the Orby thing. The fires are going to go off. So we have our Viper, we have our Scholar. Scholar's over here. The Viper is, I think, in the middle somewhere. So they blow up.
Yeah.
When they blow up, it triggers then the fire thing to go off, which is going to say, well, let me get the 2 closest people, these guys. Hits both of them with a fiery thing.
You see how the fire AoEs and the water AoEs both do a knockback if you are hit by it.
If you are hit by AoE.
So if you're not the main target and you get hit by it, it does a knockback. So you
Okay.
see how there's space so that the rings hit each other? They
Okay.
both clear their head or tailwind. I didn't see which ones they had.
They have opposites.
And then the wind will target the 2 closest.
So they have they got a throwing up guy and a falling on their back laughing guy in this pair over here. They're going to hit each other. They get knocked back. That triggers the wind then to go off, which is going to target the Paladin and Dark Knight. This one is a AoE, I believe.
It's a partner stack.
That makes a partner stat. Yeah, the 2 into 2. At this time, the Thunder 3 is going off from Xdeath again, but this time he's not doing his channeling, which means that whoever's his target is going to be Slamma-Jammed, which I believe is the Dark Knight. So the Dark Knight was all the way over here. They're going to haul back over to Xdeath because they're going to get hit with a big buster. After
it is a 2-hit
that,
with a short bolt.
yeah. Chaos is going to do his little front back or left right. I think you can tell based on the lightning bits, but there's also longitudinal and latitudinal or something like that. They have weird names.
Long is front back first.
But yeah, he's got like energy that is very clearly in front of him and back of him. Otherwise, it'll be in his hands. But you dodge from the sides to the front back or vice versa. We then get set up for the next set because the waters are going off. I believe we can track their debuff. There's their debuff. It's the same looking person, so if we go to the raid guide. So this was long water. The waters are then going to go off, which we see right after the longitudinal implosion. Most people, are dodging into the middle of here because then the waters are going to go off. After they do, the closest two people over here are going to get their waters. They take those as such. And then because of that, the wind goes off again. So the two more other people are going for the winds.
They had more people take a knockback from it, so the wind went off.
Oh, so that's what you're doing. You're basically just trying to get rid of everyone's.
Yes, you have to
or
clear all the
throwing up
debuffs.
debuff. Okay, yeah.
Well, you clear 4 of them, and then the last 4 are cleared from this attack right here. Chaos is casting Vacuum Wave.
Oh, this is where people knock back immune.
So
usually.
Umbral Smash, keep scrolling, I don't know why I do that. Umbral Smash is happening, Chaos is just going to jump.
Or not Chaos casting Vacuum Wave, it's Xeth casting it.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the part that I am not as familiar with, but we can go over exactly how this works. But at a base level, based on your timer, you'll be doing one of multiple types of baits, and then doing the dodges, followed by water. We'll end up with 4 people at the end, and then both bosses. I'll pull them away from the wind crystal near the wall. His range stand at the wall behind the wind crystal. Chaos is going to Umbral Smash. Xdeath's going to cast Vacuum Wave. Umbral Smash is going to bait a proximity AoE on the farthest player, which will be 8th. So he's going to jump all the way over and slam on him for proximity AoE.
Oh my God, it's
As
tea all
soon
over
as he
again.
turns and starts to cast, the Fizz range can join the party. So after he looks at you to jump over, you can make your way back. Vacuum Wave is going to knock all players back from Xdeath. So this is where you can resolve your Headwind, Tailwind, if you still have it.
And then, since we are clearing Headwinds and Tailwinds, we're going to have to bait the wind again. But this time we cleared 4 of them at the same time, so there's going to be 4 buddy stacks.
So we all get knocked back towards the wind, where we will all meet back up. If we look at this from their perspective, I don't think they do this exact strategy. Because they are around the wind currently. I believe they are knockback immuning this then, if it's possible.
Yes.
The
vacuum wave they do.
Because here's the vacuum wave. So Chaos is jumping all the way over. Normally they would ride this, but we see Arm's Length come out.
They do
Surecast
ride
come
it a
out.
little bit.
This is
Some of them
actually where
ride it.
people have been tanking LB3ing right here.
Yeah.
Because you'll end up getting into your little groups. So let's
really
take
funny.
1, 2, 3, 4. This purple stuff that goes around the arena is Kafka doing some gobbledygook.
It's just raid wides.
Yeah, it's just to kind of obscure your vision. This is the limit cut thing that basically resolves like this. There's a little pizza triangle for everyone to go in because all of those lines go off again. Now, you're probably asking, does it matter where you go?
Yeah.
The answer is, here. Obviously.
It depends on where his first dash is.
Yeah, I think you watch the dashes as they come out, and then you're probably just doing like an opposite, because I think they repeat, don't they?
Yeah, it's wherever he dashes and like which direction he's dashing. You
All right,
go
let's see.
opposite, I think,
Let's
with
see
the
if we can
numbers.
super sleuth this, right? So, when we're starting this mechanic, the first AoE is coming through from, where is this? 2? So the 1 marker should be on the 4, which would be opposite of it, if that's true. And then you just go clockwise or counterclockwise. So in this case, it should be 1, and then I think 2 is going counterclockwise.
No, it'll be the
clockwise.
It's clockwise.
Clockwise. Yeah.
Clockwise
So it'd be 1 right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way. You just.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a
So
non-mechanic,
between
other than the
4
fact
and
that you just need to figure out where the start of the clock is. We'll call out like, 4D is the start of it, and then you'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's in between markers, and then you like Like technically, if you're like dead center, you'd be fine. Yeah, it looks like the safest place would be directly in between markers, at least in their orientation. Then you come back in afterwards. Under 3, he's not channeling anything. Should be a buster.
Yeah, it is a swap this time because
With the swap.
invulns.
The decisive battle comes out, and this is where it
And that
gets absolutely bonkers.
Decisive battle is when he applies the buffs again. For a little bit right there, you do not have the alpha beta.
Oh yeah, true. Alpha beta falls off.
Sultan will save your cleave right there, eh?
Alpha beta falls off right here. So it falls off once we start doing all of the fire, water, ice mechanics or whatever. I think it's
The reason for
just
that
there
is
to prevent
it's
you from cleaving at the very beginning.
Yeah, it's just there, yeah, at the very beginning it's there to prevent you from cleaving, and then it falls off here because the tanks may need to tank swap.
Oh yeah, true.
And you can't tank swap if you can't.
But you can hit any of the bosses at this point. They do all this mechanic, blah 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 blah. Do all their swaps. Decisive battle is going to reset. So this is where it's nice if they're separated, because then we want to make sure we're close to the ones you want to be next to get the right targets again, like directly under the boss.
Not as important at this point. You just need to make sure that one tank has
Second
that each
Thunder
boss
3.
has one tank.
Yep. And then Kefka gets big. If you haven't seen this, surprise. Earthquake,
It's very
big attack. Takes you 1 HP. You heal everything back up.
You cannot heal everyone to full.
But you can't be, yeah. Is it that you just die?
So if every single person in the party gets a debuff where when you get healed to full, it does an earth-based raid-wide. That gives an earth vulnerability for
Oh, that's what does that.
I think for 3 seconds.
I couldn't figure out what was triggering that when I was watching the World First Race.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whenever everyone has a debuff that when you get healed to full, it goes off.
That's so funny.
So the healers have to do some micromanaging.
Oh, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah, so here's the bit. Also crit heals everything. Very cool. So here's the next bit, right? Is we're on this newer plan because it's the only one that has anything. Earthquake goes out. They'll apply epic and faded hero debuffs to the rest of the party, or rest of the phase. Group 1 supports and melee are going to go to Chaos, ideally, because Chaos has got a larger hitbox. Supports will go to, support plus range will go to X Death. Same assignment. This is what it looks like. Thunder 3, Tank Buster, Decisive Battle, swap is invuln as needed, blah, blah, blah. Another Thunder 3, Earthquake. You want to stack both bosses, relatively speaking, in the middle. Players will have their HP set to 1 and receive debuffs, along with the first, second, or third in line debuff. All players receive Primordial Crust, which must be cleansed by killing the player, but instead we'll leave them at 1 HP. So you die.
You take fatal damage.
When you die, does it turn into this then? No, it won't. 1 DPS and 1 healer will
Not everyone,
receive
it's only one DPS, one
accretion,
healer.
which must be cleansed by healing them to full HP. If you get accretion, remember for later. If we look back at our listing here,
It's not everyone that gets it. Okay.
we have 1 healer, 1 DPS that have the accretion. So they will need to be healed to full. They do it right away. Looks like they do it right away. So in this case, the scholars healed to full.
Yeah, you need to heal one of them to full immediately,
And
you
then
need
the
to wait
Reapers healed to
until-
full.
Yeah.
When you do it, it looks like, is that what pulses this AoE out?
Yeah, that's Earthquake from cleansing.
So
Fascinating.
So specifically, it's when an Earth debuff is cleansed. You see how there's an Earth Crystal now?
yeah, and you
in
get
the
this.
arena?
You get Earth
It
vulnerability then.
That's what it reacts to Earth debuffs being cleansed.
So it's not that everyone can't go to full. It's that if you do them both at the same time, it'll give you the Earth vulnerability for that 1 second. That will then the other one will kill you. So you need to do one,
You have
then the other.
Yeah. So it looks like the healer immediately heals
Heal the
themselves,
healer,
and then,
heal the DPS.
and then just from healing the entire party, the second one gets healed.
Yep. So as this happens, this will be just healers taking a look at that. The Kefka's gonna hold up his hand. If we watch Kefka, big Kefka in the background, Kefka's gonna hold up one of his big old hands. Once he reappears, that side of the room is gonna be bad. So we want to be on the other side of the room. He's gonna go slap, 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 and
Against
then
the
a
middle, too.
slap in the middle, which causes a cleave. Now this cleave, I don't know how it happens, but can be one
It's
big
based off
party
of which side, it's based off
or
of which hand he's lifting. If he lifts his right hand, it's always a party stack. If he lifts his left hand, it's always roll stacks.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what you'll end up doing in this case is he grabs his right hand, slapping down, so we stack on the opposite marker, which is 3. His left hand slaps, makes a party stack. If it is a... if it's the other way around,
Roll.
right, it'll be rolls. So you'll end up having, like, tanks will be, I think, away from him. DPS will be closer to him, and then healers will be in the middle. I think is how that typically works. You can see what the
Just as
actual
long as the rolls are
guide.
covered, yeah.
But yeah,
See what
you
the-
separate. So in this case, he's slapping his right hand. He goes slap, 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 and then his final slap with his left hand hits a cone. The other pattern, he goes slap, slap,
Looks like
slap.
tanks are towards him.
Tanks are towards him. Healers in the middle. DPS are far. You can just stack on the waymark or in the line towards it.
Yeah, makes sense.
That should be good. After this, a bunch of these little orbies are going to spawn. These orbs can spawn in a couple of different iterations and or patterns. These are all the possible places they can spawn. Somebody was doing the math on Twitter. There's like 4 in the middle, 4 in the second, or 4 like close, 4 in the middle, and then 4 on the outside. What they should
Actually,
end
3
up
on the
doing,
outside.
or sorry, 3 on the outside, yeah. They should allow for like 4-ish ways to run out safely, and a lot of very unsafe ways to run out. In any of these patterns.
Touching them kills you pretty quickly.
Yeah, you'll probably just straight up die. If we watch how these resolve, I believe what is going to end up happening here is that people are going to take the tethers that spawn in, because there'll be, is it 3? Or is it, how many tethers actually spawn?
First one is 1, and then 2 more spawn after the first one.
So the person that grabs this is the Viper. They are the first in line, so they're going to run out and grab this thing. They get a stack of the Void when that happens. The next 2 tethers are going to come out. And you're going to see somebody grabbing 2, because what that's going to do, they are a 1 in line as well, is they're going to take a hit, and then for both of them, I think they're trying to kill themselves.
Yes.
Because they need to die, which takes them to 1 HP at some point. But
And when that happens, the Earth Raid Wide happens.
did we see the Earth Ride Wide there?
No, it hasn't been cleansed yet.
Okay, so they haven't died yet. Kefka's gonna
There's another
disappear. He's gonna flip back over. He's got his left hand, his left hand. So we go rolls. 1, 2, 3, rolls. Respawning this in the middle. We got people running out to the side. So this is the first in line again, waiting over here. We got the
They have the
Vipers,
debuff,
also
so
first
next
in
time
line.
they take a hit will be lethal.
So when they get hit, the Astro is dead. They go to 1 HP. The Viper has the thing that says next time they take a thing. So it looks like you get first come ruin, second come ruin, and the third time kills you. So after you take
It's basically-
three beams, you will die. This is the
Yeah,
second
it's essentially
Vipers.
third comes ruin but only from the lasers.
Yep. So now Viper, having taken 2, is going to wait with the thing. This will kill him. So now he's triggered off, which causes the earthquake. More people in line are grabbing him at a time. The Scholar was down in the unpictured south over here. They are now prompted to die. They die from this, which triggers the earth. Kefka's doing his handy thing. Oh no, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that. X-Death is
Body
actually do a
slam.
thing. Or Chaos, sorry. Chaos is going to do a thingy. while all this is going on, somebody will need to call. He does his damning edict, which is going to be a get behind him. And then Kefka's going to body slam the arena, which is just get to the sides of him.
Yeah, he teleports to a cardinal or intercardinal and then just body slams.
Chaos can cast different things there, though, can he not?
He might be able to go forward or backward. Let's look at the
I thought he
thingy.
could. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think the idea is that it's wherever he's looking. Because you have to tank him in such a way that does not allow him to cleave.
I'm
It makes
pretty
it
sure
advantageous,
he only does forward.
yeah, it just hits in front of him. So wherever the tank is pointed, because the tank might be doing a mechanic, right? He's just going to be looking some way. We just want to make sure he's relatively in the middle so we can be behind him and then get out of the way of the...
Yeah, just remember, he does face a random player, so you just got to watch for where he turns.
He actually does this in between everything, too. So he does this, like, before the hand slaps. I just missed it last time. And then he does it again right here. And then the party gets behind him and then gets away from the Kefka dive bomb. XS doing another Thunder 3. So we're going to have to invuln or tank swap here. So it's not really pictured here, but as this big old body is in your way, there's a Thunder 3 casting from X-Death, which is obscured. Tank's going to get hit over here. Pass it to the other tanks. They're tank swapping. And then more tethers are going to go out. We've cleared all the first come ruin, so second come ruin is going up. So we see our Viper here as a second come ruin. They're going to take their, what it looks like their first laser. They're going to hold on to it as one of them is cleansed. This is their second come. This is what it turns into when you're about to die. They're going to take the third one and blow up. Kefka's teleported. We look where he's at. Longitudinal implosion, so we're going to be on the sides of Chaos and then in front of him.
And then he
as well as rolls. We got the set 3 coming out.
What we're basically doing during this is setting up debuffs on people so that when they take the lasers, it basically only one person dies at a time.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's
FaZe,
the
do you mind if I
final
take
dive
off
bomb.
5 minutes early? I have to go take care of something real quick.
Sure thing. That's basically
Appreciate
it.
I'll see you lads tomorrow.
Just for wrapping up the rest of this, we after he does all of his little slammy slams, we're gonna end up with a weird cast from Kafka.
The 3-puddle bait or something?
Yeah,
and
so
the
you
2
get into
tower?
like 2 different groups here. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to be set up, but I think they try to make equal groups. The Kefka, or sorry, the wrong ones. The Chaos group and then the X-Death group probably. But you end up baiting puddles into towers underneath Kefka's feet for 2 people. Because he slaps his right foot down, then his left foot down. Meanwhile, there's a stack in the middle for people. So as this is happening, there's going to be 4 people in the middle taking a stack. Right foot, left stomp, switch, Charlie Brown, right foot, right stomp, left stomp, other stack. So you're taking either the stack, then the stomps, or the stomps, then the stack. And then a Blizzard 3 from X-Death, which is be moving. Otherwise, you get frozen. We should be at the in-range cast where you just kill them both. It does not matter which ones you kill, as I've been made aware.
Okay.
You just
I
kill
think
both.
Chaos has a faster enrage.
Typically, people kill Chaos first, yeah. And then that'll get you into Phase 4, which is just Debuff City, which we can review another time.
Yeah.
But that is the gist of how that's going to work. I think the big thing, obviously Forsaken is like going to be our big focus. I just want to make sure we walk through this from an understanding perspective. But once we end up getting into here, DPS, your whole mission is to kill the bosses. Tanks are going to have a very difficult time managing the MIT and the tank swaps in particular, making sure some of the bosses move correctly. Because if they move correctly, we can do the mechanics. If they don't move correctly, it's going to look kind of weird. Healers are going to be preoccupied healing everybody for the most part, which is not a crazy thing, but there's going to be like different focuses. Ideally, someone like Eighth who can call out a lot of it, running the DPS bit. So Mitigation is going to be pretty important on a lot of these, I'd imagine. Dare I say, after you get through here, phase 4 is debuff dupe, which is a lot of personal responsibility, but I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Real
and-
or fake casts from both Chaos and X Death.
Yeah, it's if you haven't seen it at all, let me get my Twitter back up.
I think it's not a heal phase. I think you have to get him below a certain percent, but I don't remember what the percent is.
You get the funny thing where he does Grand Cross, which either gives you blue or purple, and if it's a real cast, you wanna live by hitting the different color. If it's this, if you have the same color, you'll die. But then if it's fake, then you have these. You have this debuff here, which says you need to live, but if it's reversed, you need to die. And this one says you need to die, but if it's reversed, you need to live. And this one says don't move, but if it's fake, you move. This is a stack. This is a spread. This is a look away. This is a donut. This is a circle. All of these can be fake when they're applied to you, and they can be fake when they actually execute. If it's a double negative, it's real. So managing that is going to be something to think about. But we'll work through it. But that's that.
Also, the actual like cast of the color half rooms, that can be fake. Everything else is purely just remembering what you had. But that first one, the need to live or die, and the color that you take, that's the part that you need to like actually be paying attention for really badly.
Yeah, Kefka does some like lightning and ice that he will also
This is the one-
store. So
that
sometimes it's real, sometimes it's fake, and he doesn't tell you.
Oh yeah, he will store. So what he'll do is he casts a fake lightning or a real lightning, then a fake ice or a real ice, and then he can invert them.
It's just
when he's
it's
actually casting
it's
them.
mana stored. So he stores the fake or stores the real one, and then he can also cast them
Derek.
fake or real.
Yeah, when he casts this, he can invert them by casting fake or real.
Anyway, I don't want to take too much time. So,
yeah,
that is all the things to look at though. But we, from an expectation standpoint, we should be getting Forsaken down. We are here tomorrow, unless things change, at our normal delayed time.
And then
And
Friday
then-
we are not.
As of right
Right.
now, I don't have anyone that can get to our Prog point for Friday, and I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna be too much worth our time to do anything.
Yeah.
Since we did a bit of review
Okay.
today, I'm assuming our
Yeah.
best use is just time off, personal
okay.
study for whatever. So that's kind of where I'm
Good.
leaning.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Alright, see you guys.
See you all
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
GG's, thanks, fellas.
Jeez.
Chat, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out to our study session. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with everybody for some actual raid content running into Forsaken. So, GG's though. Hopefully you've learned, and now you can follow along. You can ninth man. You can type it in the chat what the debuffs are, if they're real or fake. That way I can, in real time, by that I mean like approximately 12 seconds delayed, I'll be able to see what it is. GG's. We'll see you tomorrow.